afternoon. We are the Group 4 and our topic is all about challenging in colonial orders. Colonial orders, orders of knighthood awarded by European imperial states in Africa, administered their territories. They were sometimes adopted by a post-colonial successors states or remained one of the former imperial powers order of knighthood. Ito po yung pagsasakop at pamamahala sa kanilang mga teritoryo. Minsan, nanatiling isa sa mga utos ang dating kapangyarihan ng imperial. Let's proceed to colonialism. Colonialism is controlled power over an dependent area or people. Ibig po sabihin, ito yung pananakop ng isang bansa sa iba pa upang yung para makuha yung ibang yaman nito. Halimbawa ng bansang England controls over India. Kahit ang Pilipinas, dati tayo is na-colonize tayo ng Amerika. Nung panahon na na-colonize tayo ng Amerika, meron itong negative at positive sides. Ang negative side niya is yung naging dependent tayo sa kanila. Whereas, yung positive side naman, ay nagkaroon tayo ng mas maraming mas marami tayong nakukuha sa kanila, mas marami tayong natutunan sa kanila. Like yung paano tayo sa education, yung sa universidad, sino nagdala dito, yung sa pananamit, sa transportasyon, sa relihiyon. Marami yung mga positive na pag-colonize ng Amerika sa atin. Mas marami tayong nakukuha idea at mas nai-improve tayo. Anyway, ang colonialism today would be called illegal immigration or crime. Ito yung tinatawag na colonization smaller is dead. Colonization is dead na ba? Hanggat ang malalawak na bansa ng Asia at Africa ay hindi palitas. Let's proceed to Global South. When talking about Global South, it refers a less developed countries or often poorer, mas maraming mahihirap, tapos hindi pa nade-develop yung lugar nila, kulang pa ng mga ano. Not like the Global North, ito naman yung mga, whereas the Global North is a more developed and affluent countries. So, ibig sabihin yung rich countries, abundant, sila yung tinatawag na Global North. According to Benedict Anderson, Anderson has shown that resistance against Spanish colonialism in Latin America and Philippines benefited from the increased interaction of political descendants amidst an early phase of globalization in late 19th century. Tinutukoy po dito, pinapakita po dito daw ni Benedict Anderson na ang pagtutol laban sa kolonyalismo sa Espanya.
Communist International or the Communist International or the Leninism, it is the political theory for the organizations of a revolutionary vanguard party and the achievement of a dictatorship of the proletariat as political prelude to the establishment of socialism. It was developed by and named for the Russian revolutionary Vladimir of the Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks is also known as the Bolsheviks, which is the faction of the Russian Social Democratic Party, which was renamed the Communist Party after seizing power in the October Revolutionary of 1917. In 1920, with hopes for Bolshevik-type revolution in Western Europe waning, the USSR, or the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, began to focus more intensely on gaining allies in Central and East Asia. In that year, the Comintern is short for the Communist International, an international communist organization founded by Lenin in Moscow in 1919. The Comintern organized the Congress of the Peoples of the East in the Caucasian town of Baku. In that conference, Lenin urged communists to forge ties with nationalist elites and radical peasants in their fight against colonialism. This alliance did not translate into revolutionary victories, and Asia's versions of communism would only flourish after this disbandment of the Comintern. And nonetheless, it paved the way for sustained alliance between Western communists and anti-colonial nationalists.
Po sa aming topic is challenging the colonial order. Tapos ang napunta po sa aking topic is reflecting in 1960 and the end of Second World War. Yung the end of the Second World War was the high point of the colonizing since the United Nations in 1945. Over the 80 colonies have again United Nations 2011. As the mentioned earlier, it was the nation with the ambit of international law. Countries that recognize the war loom over the post-war reconfiguration of world politics emerged in this situation. Kumbaga po, yung world politics po natin, nag-emerge po sila sa iba't ibang bansa. Kasi yung mga developed countries, sila yung nagbibigay or sumusubaybay sa mga undeveloped countries. Kasi yung mga undeveloped countries, sila yung mga mahihirap na countries, pero mga sagana sa mga resources. Tapos dito rin po nakapasok din po dito yun sa the end of Second World War, yung 29 Asia and African countries force economical cooperation, new colonism. Kumbaga sa Second World War po kasi dito nawala yung colonism. Yung colonism po yung pananakop po ng ibang bansa sa mga mahihirap na bansa. Kumbaga, hindi pa rin po siya nawawala hanggang sa panahon natin ngayon kasi parang sinasako pa rin tayo ng mga developed countries sa pamamagitan ng sa pagkain, sa movies, na mas tinatangkilik natin yung sa ibang bansa kaysa sa sarili natin bansa.
According to Sukarno, former president of Indonesia, sabi niya, colonialism is dead. How can we say it is dead? So long as vast areas of Asia and Africa are unfree. Colonialism has also its modern roots in the form of economic control, intellectual control, actual physical control by a small community within a nation. Ang explanation lang doon, hindi pa rin tayo tuloy nakakalaya sa kolonyalismo kasi kinokontrol pa rin tayo ng ibang bansa. Example, kapag may isang bansa na nangutang, may interest na kailangang bayaran. Kaya yung mga bansang di pa ganun develop, lalong lumulubog sa utang kasi dahil sa interest. Saka di pa rin tayo tuloy nakakawala sa kolonyalismo dahil rin sa economical, actual physical control ng mga bansang develop gaya ng Amerika.
For example, yung first world countries, inaanap ng third world countries para ma-develop ang country nila. Tapos, yung kunyari, yung isang lugar wala na silang puno ng pera. Tapos, nakita ng isang, kunyari, first world countries, parang nakita ng first world countries, yung third world countries na naghihirap na. So, ginawa ng third world countries, parang pinautang niya hanggang sa malupit ng utang. So, parang until now, di pa rin nagbabalance yung kanila sa financial, diba? Tapos, yung first world countries, sila yung sinusunod nila yung third world countries para ma-develop nila ito.
Sila rin yung parang nagpapalakad sa mga countries na maliit. Yung mga parang mga third world countries.
Eh, yung mga third world kasi ito yung mga south, global south.